Great. Hi, everyone. My name's Jim Blomo. I'm a director of engineering at Yelp in the data mining department, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what we're doing in the home services area. I know probably all of you guys have gone to Yelp to find a great local business, but we're seeing a lot of traction and interest in the home services space. So much so that we're seeing over 35,000 messages per day right now going through our machine learning driven and messaging driven app. Let me demo it here for you. So if we wanted to search for something like auto repair in my home city of San Carlos, we'd already see some results, if we load those up here, of some great, a nice depth of businesses. And this isn't a shallow list of businesses with not a lot of information. It's the information you've come to know and love from Yelp, some deep local information. And if we click on one of the things here, we can see what makes the experience special in the home services area. So one of the first things that's special about services is a lot of times they're going to be coming to your house, right? You don't really care where a cleaning supply or a house cleaning place is. You care that they can make it to your house. So we collect data from business owners as of the service areas they are servicing, and then we can create models for that missing data that extrapolate where businesses where we don't have data for, where they might be able to reach our customers. That gives us a much richer experience and able to expose users to all the businesses they're able to see. Another area that we're rolling out down here on the right is different makes and models and service offerings that the business provides. So down here for auto repair, you can start seeing what kind of cars they service. We extract this information using machine learning techniques like natural language processing to figure out what users care about and what the business owners can support. So down here you see this place can do Toyota, Honda, etc. In other categories, we'd be able to extract different things. So if you're looking for a mobile phone repair, one of the things you might want to know is, do they support water damage? That's a big thing for all of you who've accidentally dropped your phone in the toilet, maybe. For movers, one of the things people want to know is, can they move a big piano? Again, maybe not as relevant in San Francisco for those of you living here, but across the country we see a lot of folks interested in that property. We're able to learn and extract those properties for these different service areas. If you go to another example here, you can see that this place services a slightly different set of makes and models. Now, going to Yelp's bread and butter reviews, this has been something that Yelp has spent a decade on improving their machine learned models to make sure that we're only showing the most trustworthy content for users. Trust and making sure you're not getting ripped off by service providers is one of the main things consumers are worried about, and Yelp is the place where you can go to get this information. We have a big head start there, so not only a lot of deep content, but content you can rest assured you know is accurate. One of the things that consumers also want to look at is pictures of these different projects and how they went. And we also have a ton of this information from our users as well. We use deep learning to know more about the pictures that we have, so we can also understand things about how to optimally rank these pictures on home services categories versus other places. So in home services, users particularly want to be able to see the staff. Those friendly faces make them a lot more comfortable reaching out. Versus restaurants where people usually shy away from those selfie shots. People mostly want to look at the delicious food instead. So after you've found a great business that you know is going to help meet your needs, what do you do next? Usually you write down that list of names, you call them up, you write down all the offers. Well, I'm happy to say that we're starting to move away from that. Down at the bottom of the page, you can click on this request a quote. You can fill in your information like, I need to fix my visor on a RAV4. And you're able to send this one message to multiple businesses down here at the bottom. And again, this is being driven by the machine learning technology that we have under the hood, looking at things like service offerings, service areas, and user behavior to make sure we're finding businesses that are similar to the one that you picked. You'll be able to send this one message to up to 10 businesses all at once and get all of those messages back with different offers and information from business owners. We spent a lot of time on that interface as well. We know users are more used to chatting through a message interface than they are even using email, as much as it is a step up from phone calls. This is an example of our app, and you can see I'm going back and forth with the business owner on being able to schedule an appointment, much closer to a chat app that you'd expect on your phone. This makes for a really interactive and deep connection between users and businesses, and we're really happy with how it's going. We've seen users love it. We had 4.5 million messages go through our system in 2016, and business owners really like it too. 80% of them respond within 24 hours, and that's just in Q1. We're seeing that number rise up too, so instant response is on the way. We're really happy about where this is headed. As you can see, I'm still doing some back and forth on scheduling, but we anticipate machine learning and AI being able to understand these basics and more complex things about businesses and have automated assistants be able to answer simple questions like, what hours are you open? What hours are you free? Maybe coordinating calendars. So the next time you guys have a leaky shower or a rock hits your windshield, I hope you'll turn to Yelp to find a great local business to suit your needs. Thanks.